All right, Aquarius, what is going on for you? I'm going to look at 2023 little intuitive theme forecast here. I'm going to look at love. I'm going to look at money, career. I'm also going to have a little wild card. So that could be either one or neither. It could have something to do with a different part of your life totally. But this is the 2023 intuitive forecast. So let's see where we're going here. What energies are going to show up for Aquarius in 2023. 3, 2, 1, jump. I love it. That's my favorite card. Activated ally underneath, and every cycle is a higher opportunity. So some of you are being tested a little bit. Maybe 2022 was kind of a year. Okay, we'll just call it that. But it is time to jump into the new cycle. Okay, so I'm getting this for you. 3, 2, 1, jump. Every cycle obviously is a higher opportunity. This activated ally, I do feel like you have someone around you in 2023 that is really going to bring out this excitement, the new phase. Where am I going? If you've been worried about that in 2022, 2023, someone is going to inspire you. Okay, to get to the next level, to do something, not something else, but do something that is maybe outside of your comfort zone. You could just be feeling really, I keep getting inspired, okay, inspired action, and you just are like, okay, I just got to go for it. Okay, so we'll see what that's about. Let's look at love. What's going on for Aquarius for love in 2023? Underneath is the Hierophant. That's commitment. Okay. You're showing up as the Empress. Wow. Death card. All major arcana. Ace of Cups. 3 of Swords. Chariot. World. And the 2 of Swords. There's definitely an ending. If there's a third party energy around you, something's got to give here. Something's got to give. I feel like you're going through cycles of almost ending things, and then a new cycle begins, and almost I don't want to deal with that anymore, and then a new cycle begins. There's something about your commitment here that needs changing, and this 2 of Swords makes me feel like there's a lot that you're holding back, that you're not telling your partner, a lot that you're not saying. All right, keeping it all in your head, all in your mind. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Taurus, Libra, or Scorpio. Okay. And I feel like for some of you, there are big changes that are showing up that are new beginnings, but there's something that you have to leave behind if that's true. All right, there's something here that you have to leave behind if that is true. If you are going through a change and starting over, something does have to get offloaded. And that might be the thing. You're like, no, I don't want to do that. I'm not interested in offloading. Okay, so especially if there's a third party, you're almost there. You almost move on from the third party, and then you get pulled back in for some reason. But that's what's showing up for you. And I will look at Taurus and Libra and Scorpio and Cancer in the extended about love. It's definitely about a commitment. This is not a dating scenario. This is like a marriage or a serious commitment. And if you have felt that it wasn't going the way you wanted, I think there's a lot of fits and starts here. Like quick endings. The ending shows up in the new beginning. The ending shows up in the new beginning. The ending. What I mean by that is it doesn't feel like it's getting a chance to really reboot or get to the next level. We keep almost getting to that next level. But there's some fear over what I'm going to lose. So I don't quite want to let go of the hand of the other part of my life. Or the other person in my life, or the other. Some of you might have a foot out the door in every relationship that you have, or you're dealing with somebody like that who's got a foot out the door in every relationship they have. This feels very, should I stay or should I go now? Okay. All right. So career, what is going on? Career and love and abundance. There's inspiration coming in. Ooh, I like this. Temperance. Wow. 10 of Swords, 2 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, Lovers, 10 of Cups, and the Strength card. So something is, you're feeling betrayed, okay? This is not as much of an ending card as you might think. This is about what you're thinking about, okay? It's not necessarily what's happening. It's how you're viewing it. And you're viewing it through this lens of like fear and endings and, oh my God, you have definitely an approach. This is very negative. All right. This is very negative, but you get to decide which way this goes, one way or another. You don't have to, I think you're so afraid of an ending that you're making an ending happen, or you're aligned with that energy of ending instead of this really beautiful Lovers and 10 of Cups card, and the Strength card is the outcome. I think this makes you stronger. Whatever's going on here, it does have to do with your money. Obviously, this is the career part of the reading. It does have to do with your money. It does have to do with a feeling of like feeling betrayed. So for example, you might not be getting what you think you ought to get. You might be like, okay, I'm done with this. I'm going to change it to something else. But this mindset thing has got you twisted around, okay? I'm going to dive deeper into that in the extended too. So just so you know, the Strength card here is about, this is a test for you that is going to make you stronger, okay? Is going to make you stronger, is going to make you better at what you do, or maybe not, well, let's see, more strategic. This is going to make you more strategic. I feel like you might be in your life just going after whatever the money is, or going after whatever kind of like shiny object thing. And now you're being asked to focus. You're being asked to put in some effort, more effort than maybe you have been in the past. Okay. It's got to be, you've got to change how you're looking at things. When you look at things differently, the things you look at change. When you change how you look at things, the things you look at change. Some of you know in physics that they do experiments to test theories. And if that scientist comes in and is like, and this is true of reporters too, when I was working in television, there are 2 kinds of reporters, 2 kinds of scientists. Most of the good scientists are the ones that really legit ask the question and don't have a dog in the fight about what the answer is. When I was working in TV, there are 2 kinds of reporters. The kind of reporter that would go out and find the story that they already had in their head, or the one that just asks a lot of good questions, and maybe the story's nothing and maybe it's something totally different, but they can navigate that. And so that's what you're looking here to do, is really open up to a new perspective. Don't put a lens on it that restricts you. Okay. Any kind of lens is going to restrict you. Now, what I mean by that is, if you think you know what's coming, then you're going to make choices based on a limited vision. And this is about like, okay, we're making lemonade a little bit here. We're trying to bring together 2 different things. So some of you are going to be synthesizing a couple of different kinds of information. You might connect. I mean, on this channel, I do it all the time, right? Astrology and tarot, they're connected. I talk about astrology mixed up with tarot, mixed up with numerology all the time, because all of those things have, all of those tools support each other and are expanding the awareness of what's coming through the other tools. So it's sort of like, if, you know, in my mind, what I'm doing is I'm triangulating, right? I'm triangulating. I'm like, okay, this is the tarot, this is the astrology, and this is the numerology of the thing. And when you do that, you can see patterns. You're looking for patterns. I feel like this is a pattern too, Aquarius. So patterns, some patterns of negativity need to be broken. I do feel like there is a person or a mentor or something like that that is going to help you break that negativity pattern. Okay, there's a pattern here. That's why the reading is called what it's called. I'm assuming, because that's what I'm going to call it right after I stop recording this. There's something here about that. There's a pattern here that needs to be broken and upgraded, okay, and moved onto the next level of consciousness. We can't sit in the same thinking that got us here. We've got to get to the next level, and that's a different kind of thinking. Albert Einstein talked about that a lot, that you can't solve a problem with the same brain that created the problem. You've got to like get to that next level. All right, wild card. I'm getting Ace of Cups again. I'm getting the Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords. Sorry, it goes like this. Seven of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, Queen of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, likey, Devil energy, Sun, and Moon. Wow. Okay, I was going to quit at the Sun, but then we got the Moon. That's fine by me, because what I'm seeing here is the Sun and the Moon are going to play big roles. January, Capricorn energy is going to be a big time of aligning with your purpose and mission, and really be in this energy of self-sufficiency. Okay. Some of you are, again, we're getting the same kind of thing. The Seven of Pentacles and the Eight of Swords. Waiting. My mindset is not in the right place. So this has to do with really in 2023, you're going to be shifting out of a mindset that has kept you in these cycles. Patterns. Okay. And we got the Eight of Swords again. We got that over here. What is the mindset here? Because it's out of alignment with who you are. Look at this Ace of Swords, the Devil energy, and the Sun. The Devil energy is there because of a lack of alignment, and the lack of alignment causes fear, and it shuts down. Everything shuts down. So in the extended here, we're going to take a look at what you can do about each of these three things. I'll get a little advice for you, and we'll work with this reading a little bit deeper, get some real tools for you. Okay. All right, Aquarius, link is below if you want to continue on with me, 2023 Aquarius. I will see you over there. All right, I hope you enjoyed that video. If it was helpful to you, please consider liking this video and sharing it with anybody who might have a need for similar kind of information. And if you like this video, check out these videos.